Hi everybody, and welcome to this video message. I'm Simon, alias the Nerd of Algorithms. It's been since nearly a month that I published a video where I announced that I was looking for a sponsor for the accelerated development for the Felenstro City 3D urban environment and also optionally traffic simulation engine written in the JavaScript programming language, something that can be used also as a game for one's amusement. Beyond clearly having also many possible research applications, which is a fundamental point now. Since then, no potential sponsor has showed up at all, notwithstanding the fact that I think I outlined in a pretty detailed full way what this software can do now and what it may become able to do, what its applications may be when it comes to its completion or and let's say major point of development and so on. But no potential sponsor has showed off, and not even anybody with one single question about it. Where may it go? Why? How long would it take to develop this or that thing? And so on. Now, I have, as I stated in that video, that's also a video message, but I also showed footages of the program running, but now I cannot afford because I have no time and no resources, no energy to make an edited video. I said what it can do, what it may do, and so on. I think I have explained it pretty clearly, but no sponsor showed up. Now, as stated in that video, even without having found since that point until now yet, today it's 16th June 2016. As I stated in that video, meanwhile I have been going on with the development slowly, but since I had also other endeavors to complete in order to survive, I just could go very slowly. Now on my website, we have available version 1.3, where I have corrected all graphical glitches, the small glitches that the previous version of this program, this rendering engine, had, and I implemented a sort of for the roads only, but it could be also for other things. But I think that for the roads, it's the most important. I implemented a way of coloring it according to the so-called aerial or atmospheric perspective, the one pioneered by the one known for having been pioneered by Leonardo da Vinci and Lombard di Salberti, very fine, which adds to the whole effectiveness of the graphical representation that this program gives of an urban environment, especially in the typically top-down view. and at the same time compensates also the total absence of textures on the surfaces, which in the kind of tasks that this is designed to do is not so important after all. Now, so in this video message, my main target was to repeat my request for a sponsor for this, and I wanted to add something that I didn't say in the previous video, that since in these fields, that is software development, algorithmics, and applied mathematics involved in developing such things and other things, I'm de facto a one-man army, and contrary to many other projects that have a similar technological background, it would be, in my case, we are speaking about much smaller amounts of money because I'm doing it all alone, being a one-man army in these fields and some other related fields as well, and so it's also extremely convenient. But maybe from time to time, it's clearly worth showing what progresses I've made with this software, what new possibilities have shown what have showed up as to its applications in various fields and so on. Here, on what to say, I'm a little bit in difficulty because I'm active in many fields, not that this translates in any lack of quality in any of these, instead giving synergy to the fact that I'm doing all these 3-4 things in one person. But this is notwithstanding a bit isolated, because sponsorship, or finding a producer, so to speak, is more common. Well, I know nothing of business. I haven't even studied firm economics. Many of people with whom I speak had studied at school at least firm economics, but also maybe general economics. I haven't. I don't know the things, but I know that it's more common to search for a sponsor or producer. So, in other words, for a TV series or a web TV series, or the creation of a video game, or the enhancement or creation of number 2, an enhanced version or whatever, next chapter, whatever, of a video game. But these things are made usually as a web TV series, except the case in which it's a documentary or a video course on a topic such as could be mathematics, physics, chemistry, information technology, that is programming, software development, whatever. Except those cases, or production video games, these are made for the sole purpose of amusement of the users. Well, in this case, it's just a secondary thing. It's mainly a science project, a software project, which I had forgotten to say the other time. It's a software project which tries to battle the incompatibility problems that still to this day are severe and exist within the world of softwares developed with a C++ programming language, because its graphical libraries and the other libraries, usage of external libraries is still a concern to battle this. It's one of its objectives is also to make something that can do a lot, has a lot of applications, but has no of these problems. It doesn't contribute to proliferate the problem of incompatibility of software in the world, but to reduce it by counterbalancing it. So I don't know, maybe I didn't say that sponsoring something which is also for amusement, is also a game, also something for one's amusement, such as could be TV, web TV series or whatever, a video game. This is a little bit that, but mostly a science project, a software project which battles a several problem which everybody knows of, which is incompatibility and the fact that the older software which did everything fine just doesn't run on the other system, and then whatever, and everybody wants to go back to that software but can't because it's incompatible, it needs emulation, and it's slow, this and so on. I think for a potential sponsor, I could say sponsoring something different like this, which anyway it's full quality, is cool, as cool as sponsoring whatever video game or TV series or whatever. In fact, I have also other projects that I could search for sponsorships, such as creating a series of web pages on whole course on numerical methods, made in form of web pages within which there are all interactive JavaScript applications that let try directly the things. There is a small demo of such a thing on my website, and it's sufficient to go on numerical methods, that section, and so on. Meanwhile, as to the curriculum, I had mentioned in the previous one, but don't worry, I have put on my website my short biography, which serves us as a curriculum, since I have most of my life was made of doing nerd things like things that brought to this kinds of softwares and so on, and discoveries and algorithms, mathematics, software development, and so on. Some things I had to abandon because I was overwhelmed or whatever. Everybody be in their fields. That's not a problem. And that's it. So I think here it's over. We have done 13 minutes and something. Thank you for listening. I hope that this will help to find a sponsor. We are speaking about ridiculous amounts per update, like even like 20 euros, 50 euros per update. It's pretty much. I'm on the downshift lifestyle. I've been on total downshift lifestyle for a while, for reasons that this is not the place to explain, and so on. But I think that once started, also for the very sponsor himself, it could be a great deal. And I think I told it unedited video. So thank you for listening. This was Simon, alias the Nerd of Algorithms, and have a nice day. Bye bye. End of record.